Hi, it's Panda Movies here. Today, I'm going to explain the movie called EO. Warning, there are spoilers ahead. Enjoy the video. The film is set in a post-apocalyptic future in which the atmosphere of the Earth has become poisoned. The majority of people have left the Earth to dwell on a space station near Jupiter's moon EO. Sam Walden is one of the last humans on the planet. She stays alone at a high altitude where the air is still breathable, trying to produce breathable bees. Her goal is to eventually utilize bees to clear the air by pollinating oxygen-producing plants. Her long-distance boyfriend, who resides on the EO station, encourages her to board the planet's final shuttle. A toxic cloud slips across Sam's shelter during a storm, killing all of her bees. Micah, a helium balloonist, arrives shortly after. He plans to travel to the launch site and depart Earth, but first he wants to speak with Sam Walden's father, Dr. Harry Walden, who had persuaded humanity to stay because he still saw hope. Sam initially claims that her father is doing field work somewhere else. She does confess, though, that her father died the previous year after a day. Micah is adamant about taking Sam aboard the space shuttle after hearing this, and she agrees apathetically. Sam records a message informing everyone still on Earth that Dr. Walden's attempt to clean the planet was ultimately unsuccessful, and that everyone should leave and go to EO, after receiving a message from her boyfriend saying goodbye, because he is part of an expedition embarking on a 10-year voyage to an exoplanet orbiting Alpha Centauri. Sam and Micah grow closer and romantically involved while preparing and waiting for the proper wind conditions. They also learn that a new queen bee has hatched in Sam's colony and that she is resistant to the toxic air. They've been notified that the shuttle launch has been postponed to a different location, one that is further away than the original. As a result, they must drive into a city engulfed in a hazardous atmosphere in order to get the helium needed for the expedition. Sam goes to an art museum alone after discovering the helium. Micah pursues her, aware that her oxygen supply is running short. Instead of transferring tanks, Sam removes her mask and inhales the poisonous air, trying to survive. As the image fades to black, she takes several deep breaths. Because Sam has elected to stay behind, Micah travels to the spaceship alone. Sam, like the new queen bee in her colony, is unaffected by the change in environment. She stands alone on a beach in the final scene of the film before being joined by a tiny boy, probably Micah's son. A voiceover of a letter from Sam to Micah describes how lovely the Earth is, how those who have left it have learned to dread it, and how they are waiting for them to return.